Hello everybody, it's bedtime story time. And today it's time for another installment of Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat and his 4 groovy buttons. All the groovy buttons. Jujak buttons, Becko buttons, Hyunmoo buttons, Chongyong buttons. All the buttons. Pete the Cat put on his favourite shirt with 4 big, colourful, round, groovy buttons. He loved his buttons so much, he sang this song. My buttons, my 4 groovy buttons, my 4 groovy buttons. Oh. Pop. Oh no, one of the buttons popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 3. 4 minus 1 equals 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept on singing his song. My 3 groovy buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Groovy. Pop. Oh no, another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 2. 3 minus 1 equals 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept singing his song. My 2 groovy buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Pop. Oh no. Another button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 1. 2 minus 1 equals 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. He kept singing his song. My 1 groovy button, my 1 groovy button. Pop. Oh no. The last button popped off and rolled away. How many buttons are left? 0. 1 minus 1 equals 0. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. Buttons come and buttons go. Pete looked down at his buttonless shirt. And what do you think he saw? His belly button! And he kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. It's all good. I guess it simply goes to show that stuff will come and stuff will go. But do we cry? Goodness no. We keep on singing. Buttons come and buttons go. All the buttons. How about Pete the Cat to cheer us up? Bye bye!